Hello, my name is Ed Brown of Core Edge Image and Charisma Institute. Today I want to talk about how to form effective habits. Your habits right now are either moving you forward or holding you back. And habits are like anything else in life. We start out with an intention. I intend to do this, and either I didn't have enough information, or it wasn't as enjoyable, I looked for shortcuts, or I never really understood how to get where I want to go, but I just formed these things along the way that really have not served me well. And so your habits right now are determining your life. Your habits have become your experiences and thus your tradition. And so if I go back to, like a lot of us, we go back to our grandmother and what she taught us based on what she knew, and then she taught our mother, and she used that same information and taught us. If we have a line of miseducation based on limited information, then we're going to be chock full of information that's not going to take us where we want to go, and therefore thus bad habits. Not because they had bad intentions, because they didn't know. But you must be better than that in terms of getting more information so that you can be effective in having the life that you want. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, this is about designing your life. Having a life that you want because you say, well, you know what, how long do I have on this physical plane? How long do I have before I'm gone and someone else will replace me, whether your child, your grandchild, or your great-grandchildren? You have brought them into the world, but for the most part, you haven't really gotten what you came to get. And at the end of the day, if we have that reality hoisted upon us, then really, what is really life truly about? Is it really about just living and breathing and not really going after the real things that we want? And if it's the habits that form the basis for our success or lack thereof, then how can we actually move towards having better habits? Well, I'm going to give you one big key thing I believe will transform you right away if you embrace it. Just consider it. Ask the question to yourself, what if? What if I did this? What if I created this world? What if I created this life? What if I created this idea? What if I opened this business? What if? If you ask the question, what if, the possibilities are endless. And let me just tell you how it works, generally speaking. You ask yourself, what if? A general perspective, general question. What if I could open a bakery because I love to bake cakes? What if? And then you don't know anything about opening up a business. You know how to make a cake, but you know how to open up a business. You don't know about getting licenses and zoning and capital, all those kind of things. But you say, what if? And then this funny thing happens when you say, what if? What if turns into interesting. Interesting turns into, I'm enchanted. I'm drawn in. Wow. Is that right? I thought it was harder than this. Well, what if I try this? And before you know it, the general interest that you had becomes a passion, and before you know it, little by little, slowly by slowly, surely by surely, you become the person you never envisioned by asking the question, what if? And so by asking the what if question, it opens up so many opportunities and doors that it can only astound you, because for the first time you say, well, I didn't think I had that kind of stuff in me. And it started with your habit. The habit starts with a general interest of saying, I want such and such to happen in my life. I want more money. I want a bigger house. I want better clothes. I want to travel more. I want life on my terms. And then from there, you start asking questions, reading different books, talking to different people, and feeding the subconscious mind. Before you know it, you're moving towards the direction that you want to go. And the things that you thought were so impossible to do and maintain and evolve to, you've actually become that individual. So try that. Try the what if. Anything that you want, try the what if, and then grow from there. And if you need a little more help and an impetus to actually move forward, there's a 21-day opportunity to enhance your self-discipline that I'm offering for free, because I believe that once you have self-discipline, you don't have to have money, connections, or even high education. All you need to have is the will to do each and every day. 21 days, as psychologists say, forms a habit. If you do it for 21 days, then whatever it is that you want, you can have.